Now please see the next question. Very good question. Everyone listen to this carefully, sir. The ratio of milk and water in a pot is 3:4. Milk and water ratio is given as 3:4. This is my first statement. If we add 12 liters milk and 12 liters water, then ratio becomes 5:6. That means ratio of 3:4 does not mean that milk is only 3 and water is only 4. That is expressed in ratio format. It can be any multiples of 3:4 multiplied by something also it can be. Right now, for this 3:4, milk 12 liters is added and water also 12 liters is added. When I add 12 liters of milk and water, then the ratio becomes 5:6. The ratio becomes 5:6. How much quantity of total mixture was present initially? Initially, how much quantity of total mixture was present? Now see here. That means in simple language they are asking you find the initial volume. Initial volume is what we need to find. Now very easy way of solving question. Can I say that according to the ratio, forget about adding 12 all those things which is according to question. According to the ratio, initially 3 liters of milk is present. Finally 5 liters of milk is present. Initially 3 liters of milk is present. Finally 5 liters of milk is present. For 3 to become 5, how many liters of milk I added? I added 2 liters of milk. According to ratio, I added 2 liters of milk. But according to the question, I am adding how many liters of milk? I am adding 12 liters of milk. Similarly, water. Initially 4 liters was water. Finally 6 liters of water. 4 is becoming 6. How much water is added according to ratio? 2 liters of water is added. According to ratio, 2 liters of water is added. According to the question, 12 liters of water is added. That means in both the cases, 2 liters is only added according to ratio. What if it is not the same in both the case? That is our coming problems. But this problem, at least in both the cases, 2 liters of milk is added, 2 liters of water is added. And in both the cases, same 12 liters is added according to the question. 2 into which number is 12? 2 into 6 is 12. They are asking you to find the initial volume. Initial volume according to the ratio is 3 liters of milk, 4 liters of water. Total is 7 liters. According to question, how much they are asking? This 7 also multiply by 6. 7 into 6 is 42 liters. You might get a doubt. Sir, what if it is not same? Here milk is added 2 liters according to ratio. Water is also 2 liters. What if the numbers are different? That is the reason I am taking the next question. Every question I want to connect the dots and I want to teach you in the most easiest way possible. Read this question, sir. Your question is, the ratio of milk and water in a pot is 3:5. That means initial ratio of milk and water, it is given as 3:5. If we add 10 liter milk, that means I am adding 10 liters of milk and 10 liter water. Again I am adding the same 10 liter of water. Then the ratio becomes 2:3. The ratio is becoming 2:3. Find the present quantity of milk. Initial quantity, sorry, not the initial quantity. In fact, present quantity is nothing but at that time what is the quantity of milk that is present is what they are asking. Now see here, sir. Now if you observe carefully, in our previous problem, 3 is becoming 5. You added 2. 4 is becoming 6. Again you added same 2. So and again according to question same 12. So in both the cases it is synchronizing. But it is not the case here. If you observe carefully, if you observe 3 is becoming 2. So you are taking out 1 according to ratio. So but question says it is added 10. 5 is becoming 3. So you are taking out 2 units according to the ratio. But question says you have added 10. So it is not matching actually. Right? It is not matching. Our role is to make it match. Right? Our role is to match those values as of now. Now see here. How to match those values? Very easy way of solving. Now see here. If I take the initial ratio 3 and 5, what is the difference? The difference of 3 and 5 is 2. That difference of 2 you should multiply with the another ratio. Multiply that 2 with another ratio. Let me write it on the left hand side so that you will not get confused. Multiply the difference of 3 and 5 with the second ratio. Similarly, can I say that the difference of 2 and 3, the difference of 2 and 3, it is 1. This difference of 1 you should multiply with another ratio. That means when you take the difference of one ratio, that difference you should multiply with the other ratio, and vice versa is also true. If I simplify right now, if I rephrase it, 1 into 3 is to 5, this becomes 3 is to 5. 2 into 2 is 4. And 2 into 3 is 6. If you want to observe right now carefully, sir, they both are synchronizing. 3 is becoming 4. That means according to the ratio, I added 1 liter of milk. 5 is becoming 6. According to ratio, I am adding 1 liter of water. That means the same 1 liter milk and same 1 liter water. That number 1 is the same in both the cases. So now I can map it with what is given in the question. But question says it should be 10 liters in both the cases. 1 is becoming 10. Multiply by 10. Multiply by 10. Your question is find the present quantity of milk. Present quantity of milk according to ratio is 4. That 4 also multiply by 10. Answer for this beautiful question is 40 liters. 4 into 10, 40 liters.